Hey you guys, today I'm going to be ranking the dry forms from Kingdom Hearts 2. This is solely based on my opinion and is not definitive in any way. Coming in at number 6 is Wisdom form. This is probably my least used form because I mostly rely on physical attacks rather than using magic. Some of the animations in this form though are awesome, like the cast of Blizzard. The movement abilities are also really nice, with Sword gliding around so easily during his attacks and casts of magic. But I just can't really get over the low damage it does with its normal attacks. Number 5 is Master form. This is another form that I didn't use too much, but I love the look of this form and how well the combat flows. The combo finishers are great for dealing massive damage or controlling mobs depending on the situation, so it is helpful to have such a versatile form at your disposal. I'm not a huge fan of the only magic finishers since it feels like there's no punch to finish off that combo. I also find it odd how this form had no ground combo. Number 4 is Anti-form. I love Anti-form. It gives us so much insight into Sora's darkness and is also just a really interesting form. It's definitely hard to stay alive since you can't use items or pick up HP orbs, but the combat makes up for that. There are a ton of parry frames, so if you can time it right, you can stay out of danger. Also, the square modifiers can do really good damage, and the dash ability is helpful to getting close to an enemy quickly. This should probably be lower in the list since it's not extremely useful, but I love the idea of this form and it feels so great to beat a hard boss after accidentally going into this form. Number 3 is Limit form. This form is so useful for staying alive in practically any situation. If I was having a hard time with a certain area, I'd be able to just spam limits since they healed you with the damage done. Also, being able to trigger this form by yourself without needing party members was really nice. The nostalgic feeling of using Kingdom Hearts 1 abilities was a great touch as well. Zantetsuken is one of my favorite attacks, so being able to pull that off in Limit form was so cool. Number 2 is Valor form. I probably like this form because this is the only one I really used as a kid, either because I was dumb and didn't know how to cycle through the menu, or I was dumb and couldn't get very far into the game to unlock other dry forms. Maybe I like Valor form because it is literally just physical attacks. I am a mash X to win kind of player when it comes to Kingdom Hearts, so being able to just wail on the enemy was great. Valor form also had a ton of parry frames, so your flurry of attacks didn't leave you wide open. And coming in at number 1 is Final form. Of course this form is first. The fact that any action you do is going to damage enemies around you and keep you from getting hit is fantastic. The whole feeling of this form just gives off a sense of power, and all of the attacks and movement are incredibly stylish. It's also incredibly fast and strong, although the drag gauge always does seem to run out incredibly fast for me. Other than that, this form is great. Anyways, that is all I have for you guys today. Do you agree with my rankings? If not, let me know your thoughts down below. Click the card on screen to watch my video ranking the form changes from Kingdom Hearts 3, and I will see you in the next video.